always trying to remind and remember that then houses will be filled by life, human beings, kids, dogs, cats. So we can't be too loud. We have to create the right environment for people that will live. So functionality for us is still very important. Technology has to be hidden, not present, and respond to real needs. And then it's a sort of subdued beauty that we search for. And then it's the freedom of the family or the person who live in the house, you know, to like the loaded bookshelf, which is one of the historical products of Porro.
やっぱり物がその主体じゃなくて、やっぱり人の暮らしが主体なので、それをより豊かにしていくためのある種道具なのでね、そういう意味ではあまり飽きが来ず、使う人が緊張するようなものじゃないってことが一つの狙いなんだけど、今私がっていうか、これから自分がやろうと思ってるのは本当にその長くそのみんなに使ってもらえるようなものとか、使うことでその人生がどうなるかみたいなことがすごい重要だと思ってるので。
For us, like in general, design was always about finding a balance between like the function, but also the artistic side, the narrative. It doesn't need to be very complex and very artistic. It can be a very small thing, but we always found it interesting, like to have like something which is, of course, it has to have a function, or of course, for us, it really needs to remain as an object with a function.
I think design needs innovation, but it needs also poetry, and simplicity sometimes has a poetry. So it's also kind of difficult to make a simple minimalistic product which is not engineering. So I would say this was it wouldn't have been re-edited if Porro and me wouldn't have seen a value in the project. And I must say, what for designers, it's the best to create an archetype, you know, something that is always true.
I think the whole approach we have at Kaimo Bouquets and the approach we share to the design philosophy with KG is that we create furniture, objects and environments with a human-centric approach. So I understand that your article might be about what is in trend, but we actually try to look beyond what is in trend and what is needed in good human environments. And I think what really creates good design objects, furniture objects and environments is obviously that you create something that's iconic and that connects with the customers in the end. But it's equally important that the products are meant to last for a lifetime. I think unlike many other designers or brands, we don't really do too much experimental products. Obviously we strive to create something that's iconic and catches the eye of the user and viewer, but it is really rooted in the subtle details in the furniture and how they are connected with the space and the end customer. So it's everything from the touch to the furniture, the sound, the connections, the joinery. So I think it's the sum of it all that carries the products. Yeah. So yeah, it's not about kind of creating one trendy furniture that then is in vogue, but more about how all the products are connected on a deeper level.
For example, the research in terms of material, new technique, try to combine different technique and different material in an unconventional way, and
Also because it's a story of the company. Try to work very well using sometimes craft technique, sometimes new material that you can use in a different way, and try to give value maybe sometimes to all technique, and try to repropose and to make and to propose to the market again, maybe sometimes combined with an industrial process, because you can start from a very craft piece and try to find a way to also combine with new technique. And this is a beautiful research